I just couldn't believe how cavalier the guy was about it. It was like, my God, really? You know, just come walking up here and what? This looked like a good place to take a dump, you know?
Well, the man you see on your screen now sure thought it was. That is until Bob told him to leave the property, do his business elsewhere. It's just the latest problem. Long list of people living in Spokane's West 9th Avenue, and they say they've dealt with this for years. Good evening, I'm Sean Owsley. Other reoccurring problems include drug use and theft. Bob and his wife told us it's getting to the point where they have to question if they want to keep living in that neighborhood at all. Nonstop Local's Andrew Bartline joining us live from the neighborhood tonight. You talked to Bob. This comes as the county discussed the plan it has in the works. Good evening, Andrew.
Yeah, good evening, Sean. The Spokane County Board of Commissioners reviewed a 5-year plan that they're taking a look at. Specifically, they call it the plan to end homelessness. Now, you talk to Bob. He's lived in that neighborhood for more than 20 years, and he just says year after year, it's getting worse.
Under a shining spring sun, it's last weekend's full moon.
3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
That Scott
was all.
Bob reads full attention.
I know. Do you love how casual that guy just walks up, throws his coat over the top of my camper, and spins around and starts to squat? I couldn't believe it.
So Bob just had to speak up.
Get the out of there.
Maybe the most confusing is that there's a more accommodating option on the block for people who've got a big job to do.
Oh, there's one down there, too. But they moved to the back in the alley.
Bob says the alley's a hot spot for drug use and theft. It's the reason he installed cameras years ago.
Yeah, I've been here through 3 owners.
But the current might be his last.
It's right there on that thing because my wife doesn't feel safe anymore.
We have to be able to pair the housing and service.
Spokane County Board of Commissioners met Monday about mitigating these issues specifically. Their 5-year regional plan to end homelessness outlines 5 objectives: a strong response system, prioritize those in most need, prevent people from falling into homelessness, provide housing, and strengthen existing resources. But Bob's experience tells him fixing the problem is case by case.
I have. We've actually, my wife and I have actually homeless once for a while. You know, we had to live in our camper. I'm a recovering alcoholic and drug addict myself, and 25 years clean and sober now.
Before Bob got help, he had to want help. And while he has compassion for the back porch pooper,
I do a little bit.
He hopes the alley regulars make the choice to stop dropping number 2s and peace out.
You know, some of this stuff is just ridiculous.
I can't pretend like it's not funny, Sean. But the Spokane County Board of Commissioners with that plan, it does have very specific markers of what success would look like with this plan. A big piece of it is transitional housing, emergency shelter, subsidized housing, getting people in specific situations that meet their needs. Sean?
Definitely some frustration. Andrew Bartline reporting live on a very unusual story.